In a small, remote village, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Layla. She was under the care of her cruel stepmother, who forced her to do all the household chores while spoiling her own daughters with fine clothes and jewelry. Despite Layla's natural beauty and gentle nature, her stepmother treated her poorly and tried to overshadow her with her less deserving daughters. One day, Layla was sent to fetch water from a distant spring. As she approached the spring, she noticed an old fisherman sitting by the water, holding a long fishing rod. The spring was small and shallow, and Layla was puzzled by his presence. So she asked, "Why are you fishing here where there are no fish?" The old fisherman smiled warmly and replied, "My dear child, not everything is as it seems. Beneath the surface of this spring lie many secrets." With that, he cast his line into the water, and to Layla's amazement, he pulled out a large oyster filled with radiant pearls. The fisherman handed her one of the pearls and said, "Take this, for your heart is pure, and you are deserving of its magic." Overjoyed, Layla thanked the fisherman and returned home. Her stepmother, upon seeing the pearl, was struck with envy and greed. She demanded Layla hand over the pearl, but Layla refused. Furious, the stepmother insisted on knowing where the pearl came from, and Layla reluctantly told her the story. The next morning, driven by greed, the stepmother sent her 3 daughters to the same spring to retrieve more pearls. They found the old fisherman still there, but this time, when he cast his line, a hideous spiny fish emerged from the water. The fish struck the girls, causing them pain and injury, leaving them ashamed to return home. Realizing that her own cruelty had brought misfortune, the stepmother's desire for the pearl only grew stronger. That night, while Layla slept, the stepmother snuck into her room and stole the oyster from under her pillow. However, as soon as she touched the pearl, a terrible itch spread across her body. The itch quickly turned into a painful transformation, and by morning, she had become a hideous beast. Horrified by their mother's transformation, the daughters fled the house, leaving her alone. The old fisherman appeared once more, saying, "Justice is inevitable. Your cruelty has brought about your downfall." He then used his magic to turn the stepmother into an ugly frog, who quickly hopped away into the forest. Layla's father, who had been away, returned upon hearing of the troubles that had befallen his daughter. He embraced Layla, and together they found peace. Layla was crowned queen of the village, using the magic of the pearl to help the poor and needy. She ruled with kindness and wisdom, ensuring that justice and happiness prevailed in her land.